Okay, so here's some examples with scalar multiplication and subtraction. So we're going to combine those two ideas and put them together. So this is the way that I typically would do something like this. So first I check to see if they're the same dimensions. So A and C, they're both 2 by 2s. Good, we're done. So the first thing I do is I compute and evaluate for 2A. So I made 2A right here. Then I would do negative 3C. And the reason why I would do negative 3C is it cuts out that step of distributing that negative after you find 3C. So you find 3C, and then you would have to do the negative. But if you do negative 3C, that cuts out that step. So that's what I did here. So then I get, after I distribute the negative 3 to all the different entries, this is my new C. Then I do addition, because now I've already distributed the negative, so I can make this addition. So that's the biggest key here, is remembering I've already distributed the negative, so now I make an addition. So now I do 8 plus negative 9, which is negative 1, negative 4 plus negative 6, which is negative 10, negative 6 plus 0, which is negative 6, and is that right? Yep. And then 20 plus 27 is 47. So in class, I did have you do this on your own, but I want to show you one more time. I'm going to show you where I don't distribute the negative first. So first I evaluated 3R. Well, first I checked to see if they're the same. Yep, 3 rows by 2 columns, 3 rows by 2 columns. Boom, I can do this problem. Good. Then I did 3R, so I evaluated there. And then I just did minus P, which is right here. Well, now I have to distribute the negative. So this is that step I was talking about in the last slide. So I have to distribute the negative. So that's what I did here. So negative P. So then I multiplied everything by negative 1. So everything in here by negative 1, and this is what I got. So now I can turn this into an addition problem. And I get this plus this matrix equals this. So go ahead and try that on your own. See what you get. Here is something for you to do on your own. Go ahead and try now. Okay, so the first thing I did is I checked to see that these were the same dimensions, and they are. They're both a 2 by 3, so I was able to subtract them. I was able to subtract them. I distributed a negative 1 to everything, so if you look at this x and you look at this x, you will notice that I had multiplied everything by negative 1, and that is my answer. And then I did the same thing here. I checked to see, yep, 2 by 2, 2 by 2, we're good. Then I did 2w, 3y. I put it all right here, and this is my answer. You might not be able to see it, but there it is. You may want to check my work. I tend to add and subtract quickly wrong. I did this real quick. But if you have any questions, please email me, send me a link, or send me a comment on Google Classroom. Thank you so much.